C++ allows declaration of variables wherever you like. You can declare them instantly wherever you are using them. Whereas in C language, we were supposed to declare all the variables in the beginning of a program. Like suppose I need A, B, C, D, all the variables must be declared at one place. But in C++, suppose I have A variable and B, and I also need C, and I have to find some of them, A and B, and store the result in C. Then that I require, suppose inside some conditional statement, I'll just write true here, and here if I need C, then I can declare C here itself and store the result of A and B in this one, and C out C and L. Now this C is declared inside if, and it will remain only throughout this block. So in C++, the scope or the visibility of the variables is limited to the block in which they are declared. Let me try to access a C variable. Here I will say C out C and L. Let us see what happens. See, it's an error. Use of undeclared identifier C. You can see this message is appearing here, error message. So compiler is giving an error message that C is not declared, and I'm trying to use C. So this means that the life of C variable has finished here by the end of this block. I'll just run the program and see what it happens. Yeah, 15. It is displaying the sum of A and B that is stored in C. I'll remove these things. I'll show you one more. Suppose I want a variable C, in that I want to store the sum of A and B, and here I want to check the condition C is greater than 10 or not. This is the condition. Now this condition I have written based on this variable, that is C, which I have stored the result of A and B here. So I need a variable C only for checking the condition and entering into this loop, and after this, if I don't require C here, suppose I don't need C here after if, I have declared this C only for using it as a condition or inside this if block. I want C within here only. But in this example, I must declare C before if, then only I can use it in a condition. Though I don't want C in throughout the program, but when I have written it here, it will be visible in throughout the program. Now how to limit this C within this if block? There are two methods. See, one method is I can make a empty block here and I enclose like this. Now this C will be visible only in this block. After this, if I have to say C out C, let us see what happens. See, use it of undeclared identifier C. So C is visible only in this block. So if you want to limit the visibility of some variables, then you can simply put a dummy block. Now one more method I will show you how to use this variable to a limited scope. I will declare this variable C inside if. Yes, you heard it right. I will declare it inside if. Is it allowed? Just like if you know, in for loop we can declare the variable like this, and inside if also I can declare the variable like this. This is allowed from C++ 17 onwards. So this type of expressions are allowed from C++ 17 onwards. So this will be limited only to this if block. So if you have any variable declarations that are limited for this conditional statement, so you can declare them as a part of if statement only. This is an interesting feature.